Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. O you who have believed, do not kill game or in a state of ihram, and whoever of you kills it intentionally, the penalty is equivalent from sacrificial animals to what he killed, as judgment by two just one among you as an offering to Allah, delivered to the Kaaba and expiation. The feeding of native people or the equivalent of that in fasting. He may test the consequence of his deed. Allah has pardoned what is past, but whoever returns to violation, Allah will take retribution from man and might and honor of retribution. Lawful to escape from the sea, and its food is provision for you, the travelers, but forbidden to escape from the land as long as you are in the state of ihram, and fear Allah to whom you will be gathered. Allah has made the Kaaba, the sacred house, standing for the people, and has sanctified the sacred months, the sacrificial animals, the garlands by which they are identified. That is, so you may know that Allah knows what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and that Allah is knower of all things. That Allah is severe and penalty, and that Allah is forgiving and merciful. Not upon the messenger is responsibility except for notification, and knows whatever you reveal and whatever you conceal. Say, not equal are the evil and the good, although the abundance of evil might impress you. So fear Allah, you of understanding, that you may be successful. O you who have believed, do not ask about things which, if they are shown to you, will distress you, but if you speak about them while the Quran is being revealed, be shown to you Allah's pardon that which is past, Allah's forgiven forbearing. People ask such questions before you, then they become thereby disbelievers. Allah has not appointed such innovations as Bahira or Saiba or Wasila or Han, but those who disbelieve invent falsehood about Allah, and most of them do not reason. And when it is said to them, come to what Allah has revealed and the Messenger, this is written for us is that upon which we found our fathers, even though their fathers knew nothing, nor they guided. O you who have believed, upon you is this motive for yourselves. Those who have gone astray will not harm you when you have been guided. To Allah is you return altogether, and inform you of what you used to do. O you who have believed, testimony should be taken among you when death visits one of you at the time of bequest, that to just men from among you, or to others from outside, if you are traveling through the land and disaster of death should strike you. Detain them after the prayer and let them both swear by Allah if you doubt their testimony, saying, to exchange our oath for price, even he should be a near relative, or not withhold testimony for and it would then be of the sinful. But if it is found that those two were guilty of a perjury, let two others stand in their place who are foremost from those who have a lawful right, and let them swear by Allah to them their testimony, and we have not transgressed. We would be then of the wrongdoers. They will give testimony according to its true objective, or at least they would fear the other oaths might be taken after theirs. Fear Allah and listen. Allah will guide the differently disobedient people. Be warned of the day when Allah will summon the messengers and say, what was the response you received? They will say, we have no knowledge. Indeed, it is you who is the knower from the unseen. The day when Allah will say, O Jesus, son of Mary, remember my favor upon you and upon your mother when I supported you with the pure spirit. You spoke to the people in the cradle and maturity, and when I taught you writing and wisdom and the Torah and gospel. And when you designed from the clay what was like the form of a bird with my permission, then you breathed into them and became a bird with my permission. You healed the blind and leper with my permission. And when you brought forth the dead with my permission, and restrained the children of Israel from killing, or when you came to them with clear proofs, and those who disbelieved among them said, this is not but obvious magic.